Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming with the DANESSA MYRICKS Lightworks 3 palette. I wasn't gonna get this, but then I was able to snag it on Sephora. And I usually like buying things on Sephora because honestly, if I don't like a palette, I can send it back and things like that. And with the price point of this, I felt like I needed that option to make the commitment. Also, I'm still waiting for my baby to come, so I figured it will get here in 2 days. Let me go ahead and grab it. I would have grabbed it during the Beautylish sale, but it launched on Beautylish as a pre-order, and it said it wasn't going to ship till like the 29th, which I thought I would have already probably gone into labor, which I have not, spoiler alert. So I figure I could get this done, and here we are. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm going to do an orange look, I think, because I'm feeling the festivities, and if you're interested, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. I love talking about indie makeup, high-end makeup, just all about eyeshadow palettes here on my channel. So if that sounds interesting to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell because I do post quite often. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. So I'm really intrigued because I want to swatch this palette, and I did grab my multi-chromes palette. I do have a whole palette with just Cliona multi-chromes, but I figured these ones would probably be more close to the texture in the DANESSA MYRICKS palette. So we'll see if we want to do comparisons. They are here, and I feel like this is like the first multi-chrome palette that's really available at Sephora, so that's exciting. And if you follow DANESSA MYRICKS on Instagram, she does a lot of like tutorials and inspo things with her palettes, which is super helpful for people that are kind of like getting into makeup. I also have my iridescent multi-chrome slash like Terra Moons and the Sugar Drops from the Divina collection. So I do have quite a bit of shades like this. I will say I do prefer to wear shades like this, the white ones, on my eyes or in a corner than on my face, just because I feel like it's more flattering that way. So the first shade, Polaris, in this palette is like a cream. And so I'm guessing, ooh, that's nice. Oh, I was not expecting that. It's a creamy formula, but it's like a really pretty like green shade. Oh, that was really nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm sure I have dupes to this like within my Terra Moons and stuff. So let me just swatch here and see. Yeah, look at that. Are those shades just the same? Like, do I have two of them? So let me see here. I have Eon from Terra Moon, Solar Flare from Terra Moon, and both of those, they're not creams. They're not the exact same shade, but close enough. I feel like my lights are gonna wash these out. Shoot. I'm gonna try and film close-ups on my phone just so I can insert those clips. The next shade in the DANESSA MYRICKS palette is a shade called Galaxy, which I know I have so many dupes in my individual collection. It's like green to purple. I bought this tool based off of my friend Heather Austin's Amazon page. So shout out to Heather. And then here's Polaris from Divina. And this is definitely a dupe as well. Oh yeah. There's C. So if you have these shades, you probably have this palette. Okay, so the next shade in the DANESSA MYRICKS palette is called Martian. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I have a color like this. It's like a really pretty, it's like a unicorn shade. It's like a blue purpley green. I probably have one, honestly. I just don't have it maybe with me because I could totally see that being like a palette. Next we have Soul from DANESSA MYRICKS. This one's just a plain gold shadow. There's no like duochrome to it. And then Orion is the glitter, which I couldn't care about at all, to be honest. So there's Orion. Okay, let me do Spacesuit, which is the other cream shade. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, hopefully this will be helpful to you guys because, yeah, I've been making all kinds of excuses about trying to get rail in here. But there, now you can see Spacesuit, which is so pretty. And I feel like I have some dupes. Let's see. We've got Urgent from Jade Glow. Actually, these ones look like they're even more of a multi-chrome than that, so I'm just gonna pass on those shades because this one's just like a duochrome, like gold to orange. Sorry if you guys can hear my husband, he's playing video games with his friend, so we're just squeezing the last bit of it just being the two of us. So I'll have to switch over to here because I'm running out of space. So this is Aurora, so pretty. It's that like extraterrestrial shade, which I feel like is all of these colors. Yep. So you guys definitely have this as well because I just like how my single multi-chromes are organized. It's by brand and then by like the shade. I put them like near each other. Okay, that last one, not so much, but as you can see, I'll give you the shade names here 1 second. Okay, so the first shade is Australis by Divina. That's a dupe, so if you have the Divina multi-chromes, you really don't need this palette. I've got No Way by Jade Glow. And this last one is Sydney Grace Twisted Shifter. But that one's like a little bit more grungy looking than the shades from the other two. Okay, so for the next shade we have Gaia, I think is how you say it. Oh yeah, I definitely have this color somewhere. It's that like bright green, like golden shade. Sydney Grace, I think. Well, this one's more, I know I have this shade somewhere, I just don't know where right now. So Gaia, and then we have, yeah, this is two different tones. The Sydney Grace is like super pigmented though. So, yeah, this one could be extraterrestrial too. I'm sorry. I'm a mess, okay? I really just want to put this on my eyes. Because I don't really care about dupes with this palette because I already bought it, so it's like I don't know like that I care so much about dupes, but I'm just doing this one for you. This is the shade Solar Rain. So pretty. It's like a really pretty shade. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I have anything that's like right away jumping out at me as a dupe? I'm trying to think if in any of my palettes I have a dupe for this. Let me just look and see quick. Okay, I thought of you, Beauty. There's a shade called Good Day. They're really close, but I feel like Good Day is more metallic even somehow. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are they close? Okay, so the last shade in the DANESSA MYRICKS palette that's like the little ones is called Black Hole, and I think that's just a black, like a creamy black shadow that you can use as a base, so it's very, very pigmented. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad my husband was in here adjusting my brightness because it looks like my face looks way more true to color, which makes me like so happy. So I'm so sorry you guys had to deal with that for so long, but you know how it is, like we're so busy. It's like and he did it so fast and I was like, nope, not messing with my camera, like like my YouTube camera setup is like thousands of dollars. I'm not doing it without an adult present. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, my hand looks amazing. Okay, should I do the iridescent ones on the other arm just so I have a clean arm? Let's just swatch them all. Okay, these are definitely not that exciting in my opinion. So we have like a heavy shimmery kind of iridescent formula. These definitely, I think you could dupe if you have the ABH, like Aurora and Moon Prism. I can't remember. I used to own the highlighter palettes, but they're just like a Golden Eclipse, Strawberry Moon, Spring Equinox, and Blue Moon. So this one's like a orange, this one's a pink, this one's a green, and this one's a blue. So I could probably compare these to like my Kaleidos highlighters, but I really just can't be bothered. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna clean up myself and then we're gonna put this palette on my eyeballs, which is what I really wanna do. Okay, so time for the eye look. I did grab my Blend Bunny palette just because I probably want some mattes to use with the metallic shades in the palette. So I have Surge too. I'm kind of wondering if I want to use, actually Surge has some really fun oranges, which I did use. I did use oranges, but listen, I already said I'm feeling Halloween-y, so I need to use orange shadows on my eyeballs today. So let me grab this MAC 217 and I'm going to go into the shade Juicy from the Surge palette. And I'm just going to kind of put that all over. I'm just going to do like a really simple look because we're going to brunch with our friends. Just trying to get as many outings in as before baby comes because who knows what the winter will be like in Fargo. It's pretty treacherous and personally I don't like being that cold, so I'm assuming my kid's not going to either. Gosh, this palette is so pigmented. I want to go into the shade Power, which is the neon orange, and I'm just going to throw that in the crease as well just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, and then I want to deepen things up, so let's see here. Maybe I can use the shade Waxed from the original Blends palette. Somebody just left me like an annoying comment on a video. I just saw it like while I was filming and it's kind of like really annoying me on the inside. Okay, I'm just gonna put it away in my head. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh gosh. Okay, should we do black? I feel like we should do black. Should I use vinyl or should I use Nevermore? Let's try Nevermore. I'm just going to use this Sigma brush that I've used in a few other looks. That's not clean, but I've been using it for dark shades, so it's going to work just fine for what I want. Oh, I should use the DANESSA MYRICKS black, but it's like a creamy black, and I don't really want it to be a base. I just want dimension in the crease, so. Okay, I was trying to use a bunch of oranges, but I somehow think my crease turned red. Okay, now for the moment of truth. I want to use the shade Solar Rain. That's the one I had my eye on this whole time. Just because I feel like it's going to be perfect for the vibe. Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. I sprayed it and I sprayed some more. That's so pretty. Such a fiery orange color. Love, love, love. Okay, lower lash line time. I've been using red in my lower lash line a lot, but I feel like it goes with the Halloween territory. So I'm just going to use the Linda Hallberg red eyeliner. Okay, I'm just going overboard with the black in this palette because why not? Okay, I'm going to go back into Vexed just to help blend the shadows together. This eye look just took on like a whole nother level. It's like a whole nother level. Okay, and then on the lower lash line, I'm going to use more Vexed and just drag that down. This is the most overboard eyeshadow look I've ever done. My friends are going to be like, really? No, they won't care, I hope. Even if they do I care? I don't know. Ooh, okay. And then we're going to go back into the DANESSA MYRICKS. I'm going to go into Solar Rain, and I just need to use that in the inner corner. Drag it down. That color is so pretty. I can't. Okay, I'm going to go into Golden Eclipse. Put a little bit in the brow bone. Y'all better hope I don't go into labor with all this makeup on. I'm just kidding. I would take it off. That would be way too much to be sweaty and pushing with this on. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is amped up. This is amped up. I need to stop. Okay. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're just gonna put mascara on. This is like this is like drag level makeup for me. What in the heck? What in the heck was I thinking? It's fine, right? I'll ask my husband. I think he'll be like, it's fine. He won't even blink. I promise. Okay, that lower lash line turned into a whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face, throw on some mascara. I actually have a new one to try because I was telling you guys I was having a hard time with mascara. So my friend Heather Austin, this is like her favorite. It's the Melt Supernatural Lash Beyond Natural Thickness Ultra Black Mascara. This came to Sephora, so I was like, let me grab it, let me try it. So I'm very, very curious, and it has this beautiful red packaging. So I'm gonna try that out, and I will put some lipstick on, and I'll be right back to give you guys my first impression thoughts on this palette. Okay guys, so here is the final look. My hair is still pretty wet, but I did blow dry it with my Dyson, the Air Wrap. Still a little bit wet. This is as good as it's gonna get for the final look because we have to leave for brunch soon. But let me tell you really quick what else is on my face, just so you guys know. So I did try the new Milk mascara that I picked up, and it's nice. I think it's gonna get even better the more it thickens up. So I did go in with a little bit of this Essence mascara that I've been talking to you guys about. So yeah, that is my mascara combo of the day. Okay, on my lips, nobody's gonna be surprised. My go-to nude this fall is Leaves from Alien Cosmetics. So love that, and such a comfortable formula, honestly. And then for bronzer, I'm wearing my Juvia's Place. Blush is Be Perfect Scorch Blush in the shade Heat. This is like the only one that's left in stock at Beauty Bay, so I was a little bit shook. And then the Hermes highlighter, which seems to be sold out. I couldn't find it. I bought it on Saks, so keep an eye out. Maybe it'll restock. I have no idea, but I'm sure glad I picked that up when I wanted it. So that is everything else that's on my face. And now let's talk about the DANESSA MYRICKS palette. So honestly, I'm really torn about this palette because I have most of these shades in my collection, and I'm not a fan of white highlighters on my complexion. I think they make my skin look very gray. So those are kind of like my cons of like, did I need to spend money on this? But if I didn't have all those singles that I have and some of my other indie shadows, I feel like this is such a good buy because the multi-chromes are really pretty and the formula is actually really good. I don't think DANESSA MYRICKS has any other powder eyeshadows, and if she does eyeshadow formulas like this, like in the future eyeshadow palettes like this, I think that would be really cool because she has a really good formula going here. So I'm very excited. I could see like Polaris even as a cream highlighter, and same with Spacesuit. So those two formulas are nice. This black hole formula is really nice. That's what I used in the end to like create this like dark smoky eye. And yeah, I think I really like everything that she included in here. Orion, I didn't really try other than swatching. I don't really care about pressed glitters, to be honest. And the 4 shades in the middle, I couldn't really care less about, but I think those would be pretty inner corner shades because I did end up putting Golden Eclipse in the inner corner. I think it would be a beautiful highlighter. I've seen her use this on deeper complexions and it just looks absolutely stunning if you're into editorial makeup, but I also think you can easily use this for every day if you just know what mattes to pair this palette with. So overall, I think this is such a solid launch for the brand. I think it's so unique, such a great holiday launch. I am really happy I picked this up, honestly. I just know that if you have a makeup collection like mine, you probably have these shades, but maybe you want to have this just to travel with, you know, instead of taking singles with you. I personally know I reach for my eyeshadow palettes more than my singles, which is why I've kind of slowed down on buying singles recently. So those are all my thoughts on the new DANESSA MYRICKS Lightworks 3 palette. I definitely prefer this to just the Lightworks 2, I think. Or do I have 1? I can't remember. I have the deeper one, which is a little too deep for me. So I kind of regret that, which is why I wasn't going to buy this. But I saw some videos. I think I saw Morgan Turner and Britt Clark's videos on this palette, and I was too curious, so I had to grab it for myself to see if this was tan girl approved. So far I really like it. I cannot wait to play with this some more. I think this is like the perfect time of year for a palette like this with the holidays and sparkles and Halloween and all the things. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know, did you pick up this palette? If so, how did you do with it? Do you like it so far? Do you wish you hadn't purchased it? I want to hear all your guys' thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye guys!